Hello, my name's Guru Jimmy, and I'm here to understand the emotional landscape of the American people during the presidential elections. Hello, William, how are you doing?
Hello, how are you doing, Mr. Guru?
Great, thanking you.
How's your day so far? Radar detector, we gotta make sure the police aren't around.
So, how long have you lived in Las Vegas?
I moved here in 2000 from New Jersey.
What were you doing in New Jersey?
I was a police officer.
There's a lot of guns in America, so obviously a lot more stressful for the police here.
It can be, but I mean, that's part of our culture going all the way back to the Revolutionary War, was that, you know, a well-armed citizen militia is needed in order to make sure that the government doesn't ever abuse its own people.
Do you think the governments are abusing the people right now?
I think that there's definitely some policies that are in place that I question, I'm not a fan of, but for the most part, you know, living in America and the opportunities that you have offset those kinds of things.
Well, what did you do in the military, William?
I was a military policeman. I handled POWs during the Iraq War. I did 2 tours in Iraq, and I did 1 in Bosnia back in '98. Besides having, you know, a child, it's got to be one of the highlights of my life, being there, protecting my fellow Marines, Americans, and, you know, helping the Iraqi people. It was one of the most awesome things you could have ever done.
Do you think it's fair for everyone to get the American dream?
The race issues in our country they go all the way back to the start of our country. I mean, you read the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution and all these lofty words, how we wrote everybody is equal and free and all this, and then, you know, there should be a little asterisk on there. But if you were a woman, but if you were black, but if you were Asian, but, you know.
Who are you going to vote for, William?
I will be voting for Donald, not so much as because I think he's great, but I don't want her in office.
But Donald's been talking about, you know, doing a lot more warring. What do you think about that?
Against who? Who are we going to go to war against now?
Well, I don't know. Is he going to find someone?
I mean, I guess you could always find someone. I mean, I don't think we need to be involved in any other of the world stuff. We need to concentrate on America and America only.
So why is all of the press behind Hillary and not Donald?
Well, you know, we always have this phrase here in America, the liberal media, and I think that's definitely part of it. Look, there's a Bernie sign right there. Somebody who's actually kind of smart.
So what about Bernie then?
See, there's one of the things. Bernie, she screwed Bernie majorly. Politicians, just like the war machine, most of them are doing it because they money and the things that they get, not because they truly want to help people.
The millennials are telling Guru Jimmy that they're not going to vote because they don't want Hillary or Trump. What do you think they should do now that Bernie's not around?
I would never say don't go out and vote, like, you know, not voting, your silence is, you know, oh, I'm just going to boycott it. No, you should definitely always go and vote. I mean, it's one of the things we fought for years and years and years to make sure everybody had the opportunity and the right to vote, and people just squander it like it's nothing.